Welcome to Word on the Street TV. That's right. And I'm your host. That's right, Gregory Turner. I'm in the building. Shared. Along with my co-host, my man, main event. That's right, more money, big ideas.
Before I do my intro, can y'all hear me well? Cause I don't like to take my mask off, but I'm gonna take it off just for y'all. Make sure y'all can hear me.
Okay.
What's up, Orlando? This your boy More Money, Big Ideas live on Word on the Street, and I wear my mask all the time. I know they ain't wearing no mask, G, but I wear my mask all the time. I don't go nowhere without my mask. I'll make my own song up.
Okay. Hey man, listen. Wearing your mask is one big thing. And I appreciate you for wearing your mask. But you know what I'm saying, we know you're old enough for the shot. So
let me tell you,
it's time for the shot, man.
Well, let me
it's
tell you
time
about
for
this.
the shot.
What if now just for your what if the vaccine is a part of the mark of the beast in Revelation? What if that's what the vaccine is? Because y'all don't know what y'all taking, no way. Y'all ain't looked it up on YouTube and saw what's in it. Okay. So you're just taking stuff. But it might be the mark of the beast.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you at the club and you're having a drink, you know what I'm saying, and you don't know what they putting in your drink, you know what I'm saying, that could be the mark of the beast.
Yeah,
I mean,
but now the government want everybody to take the vaccine.
Right.
Same thing in Revelation. Have you read Revelation?
Right.
Have you ever read Revelation?
Hey,
if you ain't read Revelation, you don't know what I'm talking about.
But listen. Like I said,
I'm just saying.
The shot is available for guys your age.
Okay.
It's right there for you.
And y'all tell Charlemagne the God, I'm looking for him too.
Okay. Well, hey man, we're gonna let them all know. But they right now they're saying if you come around them, you got to be able to have your papers saying that you done took that shot. So you know what I'm saying, the shot is available, and it's now available for 40 and up. So and they doing that at Valencia College. From what I'm hearing, that is only available at the convention center for 40 and up, but 50 and up, they have several locations. So if you would share right now. We got an exciting show for you tonight. That's right. Share it. That's right. Share. Also, if you would like to comment on what we're talking about and come in and be on the phone and talk to us live, that's right. The number is 47459-2641. Okay, my man Gino say nope. Mark of the beast is the cell phone. That's what Gino said.
Wow. Hey, you might be correct. You might be correct, Gino. But I know that if the gut, see, I'm gonna tell you what happened with America. Y'all can say what you want to me. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Americans, especially Black Americans, have become too dependent on the government. They just start issuing these stimulus checks, they losing their mind. So they'll take the vaccine or whatever scene so they can get some money, man. Y'all got to change the way y'all think, man. You know, I think like the millennials think.
Okay. And hey, man, like I said, speaking of the stimulus check, I mean, everywhere was lit all weekend. This past weekend, it was lit. I mean,
spending money, huh?
They people are anticipating on the checks. Some people done got their checks, and people are just, you know what I'm saying, going ham. Yeah, they're going ham.
See, I ain't never got there, so I don't expect now. Though if it come in the mail, it come in the mail. You know what I'm saying? This my stimulus right here. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for. That's my money right there. I'm waiting on that, not no damn stimulus. I'm hot today. I talked to Mayweather. I got some stuff going on with Money Mayweather.
Okay. Well, we waiting on to check in. Couple your guys said they was gonna check in. So like I said, call in, Gino. Call in 47.
Hey, we miss you, Gino.
459-2641. We are still on the air. We still rolling each and every week right here Wednesday.
There's so much going on. It's so much going on in America, G. We got to stay here and tell people what's going on.
Yeah.
The world is crazy, man. It's crazy out there.
It's definitely crazy, and it's a lot going on. And like I say, Gino says I agree. You you've been, you've been about the stimulus. Okay, hey man. But like I say, people, this one here, they are saying that everyone is getting the stimulus, whether you owe child support, student loans, or whatever, everyone is eligible because Biden did say no one is exempt from getting this check here. So everybody will get it. So if you don't know how to get it, what I'm saying, we're gonna put some stuff up and show you what you need to click on and try to find out how to get your stimulus check. That's right, your stimulus check.
What?
Also the income taxes, they popping out, and people have got their income taxes, and the streets have been off the meter. I mean, went downtown Wednesday last week, and it looked it like like, oh man, wow, I
Hey
never
man,
seen so many people out and celebrating. And
they spending that good stimulus money, and like I say, what gonna happen when the government stops sending y'all some money? What y'all gonna do then? It's just and this is in Revelation, man. The dependency on the government is in Revelation, and this is how it happened. But
okay.
you got to read Revelation. If you ain't never read Revelation, that's at the end of the Bible, towards for the end of the world. Read Revelation, and you'll see some of the stuff going on, man.
Okay, y'all
And the
heard.
pastors out there, have some pastors call in. Let me
Okay.
talk to some pastors. Well, where your brother at? Well, talk to some pastors, man.
Yeah, we trying to get them on. We trying to get them on. Like I said, also cocktails and cigars. My man Doc and G Money do they thing each and every Sunday. They do that Sunday. They had a hot topic that we gonna bring on this show about
Well,
basically a pastor that turned his church and into a club, and what I'm saying, and
well, hey,
it it
man.
it, it was supposed to been, for um I guess they were saying that the pastor was gonna do concerts, and now it's a little bit more than it's bleeding over to some more artists that's not Kurt Franklin.
Whereas far
And
as
and and I mean, what's your comment on that? I
well,
mean, as
you
for
know,
I mean, because the church is supposed to be like you,
man, I ain't
you,
just
you,
because you
you,
say
you
you're a
yeah.
preacher. Hold on, let me. I don't. And like I said, I got my own mind. Just because you say you're a pastor, because you say you're a preacher, that don't mean you one. So I don't gotta follow you or listen to you because you say you're Reverend such and preacher such and such. That's just a name that these fools giving themselves. You know what I'm saying? And you got devils that's preachers. And if he turned his church into a club, what he is?
Well,
You're a devil.
right, okay, you
Just as
heard it
sheep,
from Mo Money.
I'm hot, man. I'm
Yeah,
hot.
he say he
Let me tell
turned.
you something about Atlanta and Doc Holiday. Hey, Doc, why you ain't tell me that you can buy coochie from the massage parlor, man? You should have let me know that they open 24/7, man. I, I ain't know that in Atlanta, man. That's what the man, the young boy, I ain't gonna call his name because we ain't gonna patronize him, but he killed the 8 Asian people. Say he had a sex addiction for 20. He can buy coochie 24/7.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what that took place. I
That
mean,
was
I
in that.
think
Oh, you didn't see that story?
it,
I
it
really, I'm just so tired of talking about death. But
uh,
that was a big story. He shot 8 Asian women in
mm-hmm.
Atlanta. Doc know about this in Atlanta. It was big news. And he said he had a sex addiction because he couldn't keep no money because they was open 24/7.
It was open 24/7.
Massage parlor, all of them.
Wow.
All I
Okay.
said, what do a massage parlor be open 24/7 for? They open like 7-Eleven, man. And
Yeah.
the young boy,
Yeah.
and I want to send out a well wish to the family of those Asian people, six
Yes.
Asian women, and was 2 Caucasian women.
We send our condolences. That's right.
Right, but Atlanta, the people in the mayor and them got to stop that. A
Yeah.
massage parlor has no business being open 24/7.
24/7. Wow, that's serious. Yeah. Eh,
That'll give you a sex addiction.
right. Yeah, exactly. So if you would like to call in and comment on what we got going on, like I said, the phone number is 47459 2641. 47459 2641. But anyway, man, we're gonna get straight into it, man. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get into it, man. Show y'all what's going down. Got an exciting show for you, so you got to stay locked. You got to stay locked. This is how it's going down, man, each and every week. Stay locked.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Here at WODSLIVE Barbecue Shack, this here is what I do. I've been doing this here for 10 years, y'all, right here in the Parker area, south of Parker. I'm located right here at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders. Me and my sons, we're very dedicated on what we do here. We've been cooking barbecue here for almost a decade now, almost 10 years. And we got some of the best quality meat in town. And for this to show you that we're not talking, this is an example of what I do. Opening that grill up for me, son. This is how I have tender ribs falling off the grill. They real tender and juicy. I got some of the best ribs in town. I got a special rub that I put on there. It's a family secret. And only me and my family know it. And come down to WODSLIVE Barbecue Shack at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders, south of Parker.
Yo, this is Chris Thomas. Y'all keep it locked on to Word on the Street, all right?
Okay, we back. That's right, man. And like I told you, man, it was a crazy weekend, Mo. It was a crazy weekend, and we got some stuff we're gonna show you that, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, you down in Miami, right? Yeah, I know you was down. You called me and told know, man. But I think it's gonna be wild and crazy. But I saw it on the news. But I know you were down there doing your thing.
Right.
You in the motif, you the Italian ice. They never like saying some Italian ice doing spring break, huh?
That's right. Motif's Italian ice. That's
For
right.
sure.
But anyway, I'm gonna show you just how it went down. Okay. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Over 1,000 people was arrested. They seized more than 1,000 guns, man, down there in Miami. It was spring break, man. So they, like I said, they did more this year than they did last year. I mean, it never has been,
and that was
this bad.
That wasn't our cry. Our cry is Memorial Weekend. Usually we take over the beach, Miami Beach. Memorial Weekend is when the African Americans go. So I guarantee you that they're gonna be on high alert at that event.
Right.
Because yeah, I think that was more of the college students coming down, all different races. But Memorial Weekend is usually an African American event. And if they was like that, if they were throwing tickets and they put 1,000 in jail, then it might put 3,000 in jail Memorial Weekend.
Yeah, it was real crazy, man. We're gonna go and pick up this guy that just jumped on and see what his comment is. Hold on before we get him.
But you got a lot of comments over there. It's hot, it's jumping tonight.
You know what I'm saying? WODS, who we got on the line? You know what I'm saying? Hello, can you hear us?
Technical difficulty, but that's probably Benjamin Crump on the roof trying to stop what we're doing. I know what Ben doing.
Hello. Okay, we recall us back. Hold on, let me see. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
This is Gino.
What's going on, man?
I don't hear him in the headphones.
Hey, man, we doing all right.
You got him in the headphones? Something's missing.
This is my first time calling.
This your first time calling in?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gino, hang up and call right back. Give us about 5 minutes. Let us
Technical
let us
difficulties.
get this thing right so we can hear you all over the studio. All right. Okay.
No, we couldn't hear him then, George.
Right.
Bluetooth's on.
His Bluetooth was on.
No, the Bluetooth was off. Okay, let me pull up this guy here and see what he thought about. Man. Yo, everybody hates Chris. What's up?
What's good, baby? How are you?
Oh man, look like you need to get one of your ring lights working, man. Or
What's
something.
going on, video?
Yeah. What's good, Mo? No, I'm sitting in the kitchen right now. I don't have the setup out here, so
You
Okay,
good? You good?
okay.
I can still see you. You short, but I can see you.
Okay.
now I'm taller. Now.
Okay. Oh, I can sure see you now.
Okay. So did you get a chance to peep the Miami thing and what's your comment on that? I mean about the Miami incident that
we have
it was off the chain, man.
Now we have to do better. I mean, I know you guys remember what spring break used to be like, and
yes.
there'd be a couple of little wild things, you know. And to be honest, it was a little bit, you know. I mean, we used to see a heightened police presence every time.
Daytona, Daytona, doing
Yeah,
Daytona, BCR back in the day.
Yeah, BET and MTV. Oh my God.
Yeah,
But it was
sure.
insane. It was a lot of fun, and it's kind of crazy. But it's almost like back then it was almost like we were innocent because we just didn't do crazy stuff like what we're doing now. But I think what we saw down in Miami Beach was kind of an indication of what our society sees as acceptable, because that's what it's going on all over the country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think that the police are becoming more aggressive in trying to quell these situations. I guess they try to get them under control real quickly, and I think that it looks like they're being more aggressive.
Right.
It's possible, but nah, because if we would have been doing that back in the day, man, we would have had our heads cracked. You know what I'm saying? I think now that police are actually taking a step back and not being as physical or hands-on as they would normally be. And this isn't the first year that South Beach has had issues where the mayor of South Beach would come and he would heighten police presences for certain weeks. Unfortunately.
Okay. What's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I got another quick question for you.
Yeah.
As far as the crowd, do you think the crowd? I think the crowd was more. It was a diverse crowd. I don't think it was.
What, the one in
Miami?
Nah, them was niggas. Look.
Hey man,
Nah.
you gonna get us kicked off Facebook?
My bad. But nah, man. And I mean, it wasn't just that. I mean, there were so many things where they were talking about how a lot of people would go in and just leave restaurants not paying for their food, not paying for drinks. It's
right.
It's the unrest of the country spilling over into our social events. You know, at least that's how I see it.
You know what? Since you put it that way, maybe our youth are getting more aggressive.
Oh, they absolutely are. Well, they're getting more aggressive because, for one, I mean, everybody when they're younger, they're gonna be a little bit more rambunctious, a little bit more unsettled. Now, me, you, or G, we wouldn't go out there doing nothing like that. But 30 years ago, we might have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
At least to an extent. So as you get older, you mature a little bit and you learn not to act that way. But these are young kids, and I mean, it just is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and speaking of that, Chris, man, I mean, and that's what, you know, word on the streets is about. I mean, our last event, man, we went out and we gave out dinners and stuff like that. We got to get more of that going back. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about it, Chris. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Okay, that's right. It's your boy G Money. That's right, WODSLIve. It's Thanksgiving Day. I got my two co-hosts in the building. I got Miss girl Wonder Erica Crawford.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
I got my main man, Mo Money, Big Ideas.
What's up, Orlando? This is where Mo Money from Mo Money Big Ideas live on Word on the Street, and you know I know the street.
Okay, y'all hear what he say? Hey man, we getting ready to feed some people, man. We getting ready to jump in the van. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do our little round. We're gonna take y'all along with us. It's Thanksgiving Day, man. We're trying to give back at least.
We're gonna go to the people.
We're gonna go to the people.
We're gonna go to the people that we see that need some food, that want a plate.
That's right.
We ain't gonna wait them to come to us. We're gonna get in the van, the Motif van, and we're gonna go to them. We're gonna go feed the people. We're gonna pay our time.
That's right.
It's called paying the tithe. And I appreciate Erica for showing up. I appreciate my man Mo Money for showing up. And I
ain't gonna let you down, G. I ain't gonna never let you down.
That's
right.
true.
That's right. But anyway, y'all come on with us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go out here and feed some of the people. Come on, stay close.
Word on the street, you know we do. We go to the people. We go to them. You got it, brother? Do what we do, we go to the people. Here you go, partner. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. What's your name, everybody? Willie, nice to meet you, Willie.
Hey, man, I'm Jeff.
All right, nice to meet you, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, buddy.
We don't want that many.
Right, happy Thanksgiving. What's your name, everybody?
Okay, we from South Carolina. We know how to things are gonna get better, okay?
I want some.
Things are gonna get
We
better.
ain't got no potatoes. Live on Word on the Street. Do what we do. We come find people that need it. Hey man, you have a nice day, Eddie. Yes, sir. I thank you. For sure, man. I mean, be safe out here. Keep that mask on. Now, you want Italian ice?
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm so glad that we all made it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Is it potato salad on their plate?
Italian ice. Your plate, buddy. All right.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Andy, nice to meet you, man.
And you know what? When we standing in the sun, G, you know what they say when it's hot?
Happy Thanksgiving, Willie.
Did you get a plate? Oh, good. Perfect. I brought it out just for you. God bless you. Remember, you're not alone, okay?
That's right. That's what we're doing, man. Thank you, buddy.
Well, y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe, man.
Going to the next spot. Let's go. Okay. Hey, man, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about, man? I mean, we straight out there in the community, man. That's what we is, man. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure we bless these people, man, and you know, keep giving back as well.
Hey, Chris, Video C gone?
No,
I'm ready, baby. What's good?
Okay, my point with that is that I don't think people doing enough of that, and that was a small scale. What if you had some of that money Benjamin Crump just got? You know, gee, what you'll do with some of that money Benjamin Crump just got? $9 million.
For what?
How much could you help the community with that? Some of that money. You ain't got to do spend all your money on. But what could you do?
Well, I mean,
there's a whole lot that I could do. I mean, I already have a 12-step plan that could fix not the whole community, but a whole community.
Well, you ought to post that sometime, Chris. Bring it on. We'll give you a segment for that because I would like to hear that because I think Biden need to hear what you got to say.
Yeah. Biden can't hear nothing, man.
Well, who you want to tell it to? Trump? Who you want to tell it to Trump?
I want to tell it to somebody who's gonna listen and do something.
Somebody who you want to tell it.
Somebody who can make it up a flight of stairs. That's anything. Anything you tell that man, he can't hear you, man. You might as well tell it to Kamala Harris.
Right.
But Trump
she's gonna be the president by the end of the year. That I can tell you right now.
Okay, I agree.
Well, another thing, right here in our backyard, also we had a 5-car, a 5-death incident that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right right here in our
That was the
backyard.
Oliver.
You know what I'm saying? The Oliver family.
And
We send our condolence out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible.
yeah. So
That was horrible.
Now you know what? And I want to ask this question. I don't know where it come from, but I don't do what everybody else do. And when people, I love visual light candlelight visual lights, but I do not see why you should go where the people actually lost their lives and do it at. I just don't see that. I don't see doing a candlelight visual where the people lost it. We can do it at the house. We can do it somewhere where they played at. But why do black folks do it where the accident or where the loss was at? You know, all you're gonna do is bring back bad memories. So I don't go to candlelight visuals that's at the scene of a crime or something. And I don't, you know, and that's just me, man. Just because y'all do it, I don't do it.
Well, okay. I mean, like I said,
I love candlelight visuals. I love it.
Right. We gonna put something together, and it doesn't necessarily have to be called a candlelight dinner.
Candlelight visual. That's the visual where they go, but they go at the scene of the crime, and I don't understand that, G.
Right, exactly. Okay. Also, like I said, let me show you this piece right here, my man Chris, because you know, like I said, this happened right here in our backyard. Let me show it to you.
All right.
Developing this morning, another crash at an Orange County intersection, and it happened not even 1 week from another crash that killed 2 mothers and 3 children. Fox 35's Amanda McKenzie is live near Clarkona-Ocoee Road and Gaymar Avenue. Amanda, good morning to you. A family member of the victims is speaking out about this intersection. You've had, what now, 3 in the last several months here.
That's right, and there was one crash even last night. Now, the father and grandfather of those 5 victims killed in that crash last week went before the Ocoee City Council asking that action be taken now. Last week, 2 sisters and their 3 kids were killed at this intersection at Clarkona-Ocoee Road and Gaymar Drive. Pastor Anthony Oliver says he doesn't want anyone else to have to suffer the way he has, now that he has to bury his daughters and grandchildren.
I am heartbroken, but yet I just wish something would be done, because I wouldn't want another father or mother to stand in my shoes to not just lose one child, but I lost all of my kids with my grandkids, and I just would like to see something done with those lighting over there, because I travel over there sometimes to see them, and knowing that it's a bad corner. And I just think something needs to be done sooner than later, because if not, there will be another person standing right here in my shoes pleading for the same thing. You know, I can't get them back.
Ocoee City Council members said they agree, but added that this is an Orange County road. Orange County civil engineers say they have plans to study the safety of the intersection to determine if changes need to be made. In the meantime, the sheriff's office says they're working on new safety measures, including increased patrols to enforce the speed limit. Now, according to FHP, in 2019, there were 5 crashes at this intersection. Last year, there were 2, and this year there have been 3 so far, with 6 deaths. Reporting live in Orange County, Amanda McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
Okay, man, and you see it, man. I mean, it's serious. It's serious.
Hey, that's what I told you. I was out there with DOT last week. I was out there with DOT last week, and it doesn't. Now, if y'all want to do something, Orlando, let's get together. Let's do a march or something, and let's get a light on that intersection. How you got 2019 had 8. You had 5 already this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you ain't got to do no study. The study is in the pudding. You already see it's a bad intersection.
Yeah, and usually when there's more than one fatality or a series of accidents at a particular intersection, they'll start with a stop sign, but a big old intersection like that, they're going to have to put up another light. But
exactly.
I mean, I'm sure we've all seen neighborhoods where it's like, whoa, where'd that stop sign come from?
Right,
where'd that traffic light come from? Anytime you see a traffic light put up and it comes up out of nowhere,
shouldn't wait. It should be no. In this case here, there should be no hesitation. There should be an emergency meeting to put it up immediately.
No, it will be there. I guarantee within 6 months there will be.
6 months. Man,
Stuff like that don't happen overnight, man.
If you put pressure on them, it'll happen overnight. See, that's where the community got to come together. And you know what I'm saying, get with this Pastor Anthony Oliver, and we'll do it. And I bet you he ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We'll get a march going on to where we, you know, and let these people know y'all gonna have to, we can't wait 6 months for y'all to figure, okay, well, I guess we'll go out there. It's been 4 more homicides or 4 more deaths. We'll go put one now. You know, you gotta put a little fire on them, man. I go get the millennials. I go get the millennials. They'll block off
right. and speaking on this note, like I say, Chris, I like to appreciate you. G Money say he ain't seen you on Cocktails and Cigars, but I what I want to give you is, what I'm saying, give you a salute, because you do come on and handle your business like a gentleman on WODS, and I
thank you so much.
I salute to that, and I'm gonna bring my next guest on, and I hope it's no drama, because this is not Cocktails and Cigars. This is WODS, and we kind of keep it right here in the community. And these people was with us, so I hope it ain't no drama. So I'm gonna bring our next guest on, and like to say, no drama, mama.
Okay.
Do song yet?
Okay, hey, we got them world's famous Erica.
Hey.
In Orlando, Erica.
I don't have my camera the right way.
Oh, Lord. What's going on, Erica?
Okay, Erica. What's going on, Erica? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we this is not Cocktails and Cigars. This is WODS. You see, I don't need you see what I got? I got water. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's going on? What's going on, Erica? What is going on with you?
It's all good. I just wanted to call in. I wanted to wish my guy Chris best of luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Some of the info.
Yep. Okay. Same to you, Doll. Same to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Me and Chris are good. I don't know what.
What's your comment? What's your comment on the topic?
It just I don't want
keep it moving. Keep it moving right along. What is it? Do you want to comment on the accident, Erica, about the intersection? They need to have a red light out there. Do you think I mean, what do you think? Have you been by there lately?
First and foremost, I believe they need to have, they definitely need to have an intersection out there. They have enough accidents at this point, but they don't care about our Black community. And that's where we fall short when we don't hold our public officials accountable.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
We don't have enough speed bumps in the Black communities, and it takes 6 or 7 months to do a petition to get a speed bump. So I hope it don't take no 6 months to get no light out there on Clare Corner and Gay Mall.
Yeah.
Now that people are dead, all of a sudden we're taking notice. But there's been accidents weekly at that same spot.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner from my house too. I know exactly where it is, and it is dangerous.
Right.
It is dangerous. It really and truly is.
Okay.
It really and truly is.
Also on another note, Erica, I mean, are you if you haven't took your shot, are you gonna take your vaccine shot? I mean, what?
I'm still thinking about it. G, leave me alone.
Okay.
And you definitely have that right to whatever you're putting in your body. You have the right to research it and think about it and take as long as you want. Because like I told my audience earlier, it could be a mark of the beast. Something they're putting in you that's in Revelation. So you never know, Erica. Take your time, girl.
I know about 5 people that already had them. That nobody grew a second head. Everybody, kind of recovered. But I also don't do the flu shot. So, but I'm sorry, G, you didn't give me my proper announcement back, because I was supposed to say I'm back.
Okay, well, hey, you got the flow right now. Hey, I appreciate the shares too, man. I appreciate the shares, but Erica, you got the flow. I mean, what do you need to say now? You're wide open.
I want to get off my chest, and I really hope that Chris has it on his chest too.
Okay,
Chris, you done seen this Derek Jacks?
Oh yes. I've seen it. I can't stand him, first of all. But
wait a
go
minute.
ahead.
G and Mo, are y'all familiar with Derek Jacks?
Yeah, I got a little insight on it.
No, I have none.
Get more update on it real quick.
Oh, the girls love him. The girls love him. He's like a male Oprah. Go ahead, Erica.
No.
Let him know.
Chris, you go ahead.
Yeah. No, he's like a male Oprah who be sitting there saying pretty much what he says, that men ain't and women, y'all are all queens and this and that, and girls just love him. He's built up a following unlike any other. But he just kind of got caught out there, and to be honest with you, there are lots of people who say things that are either true, spot on, or useful, but they also mess up in their personal lives. So even though I can't stand that man, I'm not going to hold this situation. I'm not going to hold him personally liable.
Okay,
for this
wait.
situation.
See, we lost. So what did he do? What did he do? What did he do that got him caught up in the news?
Go ahead, tell America.
Yeah, he was a relationship guru, and he got caught cheating on his wife, and then he raised the wife out, looking homely as ever. I know nobody wants to say that.
Yep, she could have been a whole lot better. And she's a good-looking woman.
Well, listen, hey.
Yeah.
With that being said, like I said, Chris, I'm gonna, what I'm saying, like I said, I'm gonna need you to, at least come into the studio a little bit more lit up than you are. But I'm gonna go with the kitchen exception this time. But I'm gonna need.
I wasn't sure you was gonna hit me up. You didn't hit me up last Wednesday.
Right. But I'm gonna need you to come in the studio a little bit more cleaner, because what I'm saying. I mean, you got. Erica doing you right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's
hey, well, Chris. Hey, Chris, you top of the line. But hey, Eric, I'm glad you're here, because I got some stuff we're gonna talk about. I got my attorney friend from Minneapolis, Bruce Rivers. He's an attorney out of Minneapolis. We was trying to get him on StreamYard. He may come on, but so Erica, I got a lot to talk about Benjamin Crump. I was talking to Floyd Money Mayweather. I might be finna get in the rain with him in January with Floyd. So I'm telling you, you're gonna run that Benjamin Crump piece. Yeah, I want to fight Benjamin Crump for real. But we're gonna talk. I'm gonna show you what he's doing.
Yeah, he's doing good things. But we're gonna go to a quick commercial break and do what we've been doing. WODS. That's right. I'm your boy, Mr. Greg, return along with my co-host, Mo Money, Big Ideas. I see you, Eric. I see you, Chris. So we're going to go to a quick break and we'll be right back. Y'all stay with us, all right?
Okay.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Lil Romeo. Right now, I'm chilling in Orlando. I'm doing it big with my homeboy, Mike Jones. Oh, yeah. Right here. Go nowhere. Where y'all going?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's the #1 Get It Boy Chingaling. You understand what I'm saying? The hood star himself, if you ain't got it, get it. And right now, your boy watching Word on the Streets, the TV show. You know what it is. And Word on the Streets is I'm a hood star, church.
Y'all know the bubble is. Your boy Drew with his great records. Y'all right here on the UTV bus. My dog Hollywood Beats Entertainment. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all keep it locked. Florida's on. What?
I can't look at you like that, but peace out to the streets. You already know it's the Word on the Streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Yo, what the business is? It's your boy DJ Dump, man, and you already know what the Word on the Street is, all right? Word on the Street, the hottest TV show out. Y'all got to check it out.
What's up, Orlando? This is your boy Marvin Dixon, the commissioner of comedy. That's right, I'm in the politics of the game. The commissioner of comedy, Miami Zone. We'll be right back, right here on Words of the Street. Make sure y'all check it out. Don't go nowhere, because I'll be here.
That is not what I want to do. How do I go back? Oh!
Okay, we back. That's right. We back. It's going down, the most anticipated show that everybody's talking about. WODS. That's right, WODS. And we appreciate the shares, man. Appreciate the shares. Somehow we lost Erica. Okay, but we still got my man Chris and we got my man Mo Money, Big Ideas. And if you would like to call in and comment on what we got going on, that's right. The phone number is 47459 2641. 47459 2641. Big shouts out to my sis, Angela. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for locking in, you know what I'm saying, staying in with us. Appreciate the shares too. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my girl Jewel. That's right. My girl Jewel Ruth. She's locked in. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So hey, keep the comments coming in. Keep it locked. Call in if you would like to comment on what we got going on. That's right. That's right. Also, we got a big event coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up for the 4th of July. I'm gonna keep y'all informed on that. It's gonna be more or less of a family day, and it's gonna be all sponsored by Word on the Streets. And you know, got a couple more money, big ideas. We're gonna talk to him about that as well, and see if he can join us for the big event that we're doing July the 4th. That's right. We're gonna do that. Right there in Tavares. It's gonna be in Tavares at this park, Hickory Point Park. Hickory Point Park. Get ready for it. Write that down. And you know what I'm saying? I'd like for y'all to join us and come out and have a family day. That's right, the family reunion. Family reunion. Okay, we're gonna bring Erica back. Okay. Erica, what's going on? We've seen you pop out.
Sorry about that. The phone went out or something.
Okay.
I'm finna set y'all up with this Benjamin Crump. Now, y'all know how I feel about Benjamin Crump. So I'm finna set you up, Erica, all right? I'm gonna set you up beautifully.
Okay, we're gonna get right on into that. Like I said, from what I've allegedly heard, Ben Crump did the suit did go through, and I think he got the family about $27 million. I mean, so
run the story, man.
We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it.
George Floyd's family, our legal team, and the city of Minneapolis and its
I keep
leaders
saying tap for
have
sound.
settled the civil lawsuit in the death of George Floyd. The settlement is not just historic because of the $27 million paid out, but for the impact on social justice, policy reforms, and police reforms, because the financial compensation most directly impact George Floyd and his family, the future of their family. But it is the policy reforms that affects all of us. And many would say that's why the George Floyd Act, whether it's here in Minneapolis, Mayor Fry, or the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, Councilman Ellison, that is being contemplated in Washington, D.C., it impacts all of us. All of us. And that's why this is so historic and significant.
Bruce.
Okay. We back. Okay. What's your comment on?
What you say, George?
Oh.
What's your comment on that, Chris? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to get your
Yeah, I
enlighten me on it.
think on the George Floyd thing, yeah, I think that's I think it's monumental in a sense. There's also probably going to be an appeal. So you kind of have to. I mean, you guys know how this whole thing goes, and especially once it comes down to how much the lawyer gets, what the family's going to get, what's going to happen after taxes. I mean, either which way, that's a good windfall.
Well, that's 33%. If settlement 33%, mediation 40%, trial 40%. That's like all over the world. So you got 33%.
Yeah, they
You
got
know
30.
that.
Yeah. So I mean, either which way, I think it's a good thing. I just hope they're wise with it. I hope they do something good for the community, considering that as far as we see it, George Floyd died for, I guess he's kind of like the new Jesus, where people think he pretty much died. He died for all of us. You know, I'm just saying.
I ain't say that.
No. I'm just saying. But he is a martyr. He is a martyr.
I would say he's going
definitely a
down
martyr.
in he's going down in history as something. His name gonna be in the history books for something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I still think that that's all tragic. What happened to him? I think that was absolutely tragic. And I don't know.
Gino said that that's nonsense. I mean,
Hey, Gino, stick around. I got you. I got all y'all. I got a surprise for you.
Gino, try to call us back in.
Yeah.
Come back in on the. I mean, don't talk from the typewriter. Come on back in and talk to us.
Erica, go ahead, Erica.
He has a very good thing. He has a very good point of view on a lot of things. And
Right.
yeah, you should definitely get him in it. Definitely get him on the line if you can.
Well, I think he's more pro Benjamin Crump than me. So I would love to have him on the line. Erica, what's your opinion of Mr. Crump?
Sometime today, Erica.
I know. I'm just because I'm really shape shifting. Y'all know I've always been a Benjamin Crump supporter.
Yes, you have.
For this one, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and that's a great point of view. Now let me, this is what I do. Is I try to enlighten you. It's always two sides of every story. Okay.
Let's get before you get into that. Hold on. Okay, WODS, who we got on the line?
But hey, as I was saying, while we get this call straightened out, it's two sides of every story. Now y'all saw he downtown with a press conference talking so good, make everybody feel so gratified that Benjamin Crump then got the George Floyd family a $27 million settlement. He eating good. He looking good in front of the white people. He's doing everything. But this is what's going on. 1 block from where he was doing his press conference. Can we run that video, G?
Okay, 1 block. Hold on, let me see if I can get Gino. Gino, you there?
Well, let him watch this.
Okay. Gino, you there? Okay. Well, we might talk to you like this. So we got technical difficulty. What's your opinion, real quick, Gino? On the Benjamin Crump.
Oh, Gino, he need to call in.
Not working, I had to put it on speaker.
Yeah, we could barely hear him.
Hey, they can't hear. They can't hear you, Gino.
Okay, I'm gonna run this clip real quick, and
we'll try to get it straight now.
Get it straight.
Activists in Minneapolis now control a barricaded area at the very corner where George Floyd died. It has, though, been the site of violence in recent weeks. Yesterday, prosecutors charged a man in connection with a shooting near what's now called George Floyd Square. And tonight, we're giving you an exclusive look inside. News Nation's Brian Etten visited the autonomous zone to show what it's like there. Brian?
Rob, yeah, the area is totally controlled by activists. A community organizer saw our story last week when we were kept out. He was not happy to see it, and he offered to take us inside the autonomous zone. The blocks surrounding the George Floyd Memorial in Minneapolis are barricaded and guarded by activists. It's been called an autonomous zone, and we learned last week outsiders are not always welcome.
You're going to be in a bad situation here in a second.
Oh, I thought if we were on this side of the barricade.
You're going to be in a bad situation in a second.
What do you mean by
because
bad
you've been called out
situation?
for what you are, and you need to get out of here.
Please go.
We know what you are. You need to get in your car and go.
After the story aired, I got a Twitter message from community leader and former Ohio State basketball player PJ Hill. How you were kicked out of the square was not right, and we, the church community, will not stand for that. I personally will escort you in and show you around. Nice to meet you. Okay, we'll follow you in. Okay, thank you. We took PJ up on his offer and met him outside the barricades and followed him into the autonomous zone. There are tents, porta potties, and many of the businesses like this gas station are closed down. So who are the people who have taken control of this area? You know, you saw the experience.
Yeah, and you know, it's a combination of people. A lot of these people are not even from the community, so that's why it's super confusing.
PJ grew up here, has led police reform protests, and goes to church within the autonomous zone.
Obviously, we know this trial is going to reopen a lot of wounds for people. And so how do we give people a safe space to be able to express themselves in a positive manner? That's why when the stuff happened with you, it made me very upset, because this is supposed to be sacred ground, not ground to push people out, but ground for all of us to come together and really move the ball forward for humanity and for our city.
Within the closed area, there's the George Floyd Memorial, where Floyd died, and murals representing what the community has gone through.
One thing I love about this community, we have a lot of artists. What's up, family? We have a lot of artists in this community.
Hey, cut your camera off. I need you to take your cameras outside my square.
Are we just doing,
I'm not asking you what you're doing, sir. I'm asking you to take your camera outside the square. We don't want no footage of nothing over here right now.
No, we doing a story from the church.
I'm not asking you what you're doing. I'm not asking you what you're doing. I'm asking you to take your camera outside the square, please.
Why we need to take our cameras outside the square?
Because we're doing a memorial for my homeboy that just died.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I play. That's my cousin.
We don't want no cameras in here.
We just doing this tour and we going down to these businesses.
I'm asking you what you doing. I don't want the cameras.
We doing it for the church. Come on, we going right back over to the church. Yep. We want to get into no crazy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. See, hey, hold on, Chris. I know I'm gonna let you go, but that is what's going on 1 block from where Mr. Benjamin Crump did his big mighty old show off in front of the white folks press conference. They done took over the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And now the police don't want to go in there right now because of the fact it might start another riot because the trial is going on right now. So they letting these clowns just take over the neighborhood. They got a roadblock, man. Now what y'all think about what Benjamin Crump could do? He ain't going down and say, hey, man, I'm going to give y'all some money or I'm going to help y'all rebuild. He ain't did none of that. Come like Gino, he's scum.
Man, put it this way. Think about it like this. Imagine if that was your neighborhood and you got people blocking off your neighborhood. They ain't bought nothing. They didn't buy no property, but they blocking off streets. Who, like the kid that just came up talking about you can't use cameras.
Hey,
I wish you roll up in there with some muscle.
Chris, hey, I know I was gonna shock y'all with that because black people in America, other parts of America, they don't even know this going on. These people done took over a whole neighborhood, man. And like they done lost their mind, like they run something and they ain't letting ambulance in, police and then. But Benjamin Crump could come to the city 1 block away, hold a big old press conference, but don't address that issue.
Nah, that's not his job. That's not his job.
He has took $9 million from the city on this man's name.
Okay, hold on before y'all get.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hold on.
That's not his job. That's not his job.
Why is not his job? Why he could do something? If he got $9 million.
No, that is the city of Minneapolis. That is the city of Minneapolis' job.
Okay, Chris, hold on. Let me bring Mr. Rivers on and see. Let's get his comment. You know what I'm saying? Let's get his comment. Hey, what's up there, Bruce?
How you doing, Mr. Bruce Rivers?
But how are you guys doing?
We're doing good, man. Hey, man, this is Bruce Rivers. He's a good attorney, one of the best attorneys in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the George Floyd Memorial is at. His YouTube channel is Bruce Rivers Criminal Attorney Reacts. Man, y'all make sure y'all look that up. Hey, he got some great content. And Bruce, by you being from Minneapolis, how do you feel about this? What's going on down there?
Well, it's a pretty broad question, but I think the judge is doing the best he can with what he's got. I mean, you've got a big coming up with COVID. You've got the civil thing. They shouldn't have announced that civil settlement, just before jury. That was a mistake, I think. Mm-hmm. And the reason I say that is because it doesn't matter what side you're on. You want a fair outcome. You want the verdict to be respected. You want the jury to be respected. Because if you get a conviction on this, and then it's somehow tainted by the announcement of the verdict, it has less authenticity. It has less respect. But so that's one thing. And then this is going to be a battle of the experts. That's what this case is going to be about.
Right, exactly. You say a battle of the experts.
Oh yeah, because the trial is going on.
One issue in this case, and one issue, and that's just cause of death.
Okay.
And
Explain that now. Explain that?
well, if it, let's just say for the sake of example that Mr. Floyd had ingested some fentanyl and that's what caused his death, then there's no liability on the part of the officer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But let's say that he took some drugs and the officer's actions exacerbated what was in the system. Well, that's another story. So, you know, whatever caused the death, that's going to be the issue.
As far as the autopsy results and that there from the ME. Okay, but going back to how far do you live away from George Floyd Square, Mr. Rivers?
Well, I only live about 1.5 miles from that area.
Oh, wow. So, but is it really what we see on the news that people can't go in there? They got to go through and give a checkpoint if they live there?
I'm not going in there lacking.
I know you got your 9 by you. I see it on your desk when you're on TV.
Nothing.
But that's pretty bad for these guys to take over a community and have the residents in fear. So, Chris, as you were saying, you don't think Benjamin Crump has some responsibility?
No, I hate to say it, but Benjamin Crump went in there and he did his job. He did his job and he got paid for his job. Now, usually, and maybe Mr. Rivers can back me up on this. Usually, they have a criminal trial where they find someone liable and then they come back with the monetary. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a trial or that kind of a.
The civil suit should have came after the criminal trial.
It almost always does, but
usually, like in the OJ case. I know in the OJ case that would happen.
Or any other case, or not even just OJ, but oh my God, who's that guy? Can't we all get along? What's his name again?
Rodney.
Rodney King. Same thing with that. They were acquitted, but after that, they were found guilty, and punitive damages were assessed. So in this case, I think it's just, and actually, I think that the civil case was brought up first because they have a feeling that the criminal case is not going to go in Floyd's favor. There are too many outlying issues with not just the arrest, but the drugs, his past, all of that kind of stuff is going to come.
But the autopsy, I think, like Mr. Rivers said, the autopsy is going to be critical in the case. Okay, as an attorney, Mr. Rivers, I got one question. I know G probably got a question for you, but going back to the Benjamin Crump and getting the money, do you think he had a responsibility to the square, the way he took money from George Floyd and now it's called the George Floyd Square? Do you have some responsibility to go back and help revitalize that community?
Well, they are giving $500,000 to the community and to the businesses around there, which is really kind of a pittance compared to what damage has been done.
Yep.
But you know, it's compensation for the family's loss. You know, and it's the largest settlement in Minneapolis history or Minnesota history of this kind. Do it, you know, it'd be nice, but does he have an obligation? Not necessarily, but it'd be nice. You know,
would it be something you would do?
Yeah, you know, I would, because I guarantee you his and what's 40% of 7 million? That's a
yeah. Okay, I mean, I wanted to ask you that, and I hope I didn't put you on the spot, but I think you're the kind of guy that would help in this situation. So, G, I think you got a question, Mr. Rivers.
Okay, Mr. Rivers. Okay, in
call me Bruce. You don't have to call me Mr. Rivers.
Okay, Bruce. And what Benjamin Crump is doing? Okay, I mean he's what he's doing for a lot of cases. What's your comment about? Because I mean he does a lot. I mean just
he get a lot of easy cases.
Right. I mean from the kid that was killed here in Sanford, that
Trayvon
Martin.
Trayvon Martin to I mean because that was his first really big break. But what I'm saying to you, what he's doing in the community, I mean, to me, it's justifiable. I mean, so
yeah,
I get
Minneapolis, because just before this, maybe about 6 months to a year, I can't remember exactly when the settlement came, probably about a year and a half ago. If you remember the Noor case, that's he was the Somali cop that shot I can't remember what her name was, but shot the white woman in the alley.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That family got 20 million.
Wow.
I don't think Crump gets 27 without that thing. But here's the other thing, and what I think the city was trying to buy, they were trying to buy peace and try to avoid a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree that's why they have a total autonomous zone down. But I think, and this is my opinion, Ms. Bruce, is that Benjamin Crump gets cases that a blind man could win. The George Floyd case is not a big case that the family even needed an attorney. The city was going to write a blank check anyway. Do you agree or disagree?
Well, I don't know that I agree with that, but I don't think he put $9 million worth of work into it. That's for sure.
Yeah. But
Right.
he's basically to Black Lives Matter or that movement as Gloria Allred is to
No.
Me Too. He's getting huh? He what
Go
now?
ahead, Mr. Bruce. Go ahead, Bruce.
That woman never saw a camera she didn't like. Now I agree that Crump is a little media whorish, but that Gloria Allred, I wouldn't mind pushing her down a flight of stairs. I mean,
I feel the same way. Yeah, she's horrible.
Let me bring Erica back in and see if she has a comment. She's playing with a camera. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, hold on. Erica, do you have a comment for Bruce?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay.
I'd like to know, like, all these comments to me seem a little on the outskirts. Like, have you done a case like Benjamin Crump, or are we just poking fun at Benjamin Crump?
Well, we're poking fun at him a little bit, I guess, but answer
the
criminal defense lawyer, and I did a case a while back, and I do some civil work if it's big enough. I had a case where my client was shot by the cops in the back, didn't identify themselves, and we sued for $5 million, and the jury walked us out the door with nothing, and it was really kind of a travesty of justice because we won the criminal case like in a half hour, and then.
Wow.
And then civilly, they just didn't find any liability on the part of the cops. Now, if the city would have pushed, they would have had to prove damages, and some of the things that you prove in damages are like lost wages and that kind of stuff. And I just don't see how you get to 27 million. You get to 27 million because of the prior settlement that was 20 million, however that was derived, and then you also have the political climate that's going on right now. So I think that's how they probably came at it the way they did.
Oh, he got a big name. Now he got a name. If you hear Benjamin Crump, if it's a black and a white issue, he's coming, and he got a name. He built himself a nice reputation. My only thing with Benjamin Crump is that he could go down to the square and say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna help y'all rebuild. I'm gonna help y'all get this back." He don't have to, but he's a selfish. He's a selfish son of a bitch. That's what I call him. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him do more in the community. That's my only point. I don't care what he do with his money, but I think he got the platform to do more.
Sorry, what's attorney? What's your name again?
Bruce Rivers.
Okay, so Attorney Rivers is not a selfish son of a bitch. Do you think that he's not going to want his 30%?
No, Bruce already said that he would go back and give to that community. He already said that. I put him on the spot already, Erica.
Hey,
and I know he's a stand-up guy. And he said he would go back.
Well, we yet to see what Ben
and Bruce is nice because I wouldn't give nothing. I don't owe that community nothing. I wouldn't give him nothing. I earned that money and I'm out. Sorry.
And hey, you can run with Benjamin Crump. You can hang with Benjamin Crump because he showed out. That's what he do. He come in, get an easy bag of money, and then he just leave. He was 1 block away. He was 1 block away from the George Floyd Square where these people are raising havoc.
All right.
Yeah. But that's the city's obligation.
It is.
The taxpayers of that city are supposed to be instead of defunding police. First of all, they have an autonomous zone. What is that?
Yeah,
What is that?
Okay, let Bruce talk.
Let me ask the attorney. Attorney, are you willing to go right now live saying that you're just not going to take your 30%?
Of course he is.
Hell no.
Well, he didn't say that, Erica.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. What did he say?
No, of course not. You know, it's all about money. Any damn thing funny.
But see, Eric, I think you was playing with your camera. He never said that he wouldn't. He did say he would take I mean
a settlement, and
right.
He said he might go back and help.
Here's the
he
thing.
might.
Right. Let's let him talk. Go ahead.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Here's the deal. This is my community, okay? This isn't Benjamin Crump's community. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know what happened there.
We hear you
Can
fine.
you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
Now
fine.
if you can hear me.
Okay. Yeah, we hear you. We hear you. Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Everything get funny when it come down to money.
He went out. Anyway, we kind of hold on. He went out anyway. But anyway, like I said, y'all heard from Bruce Rivers, the attorney. And like I said,
I think he got a big point. I think he got something he wanted to say. He'll probably come back in. But from what I see, Chris and Erica, that all I say is that if it was me, if I was Benjamin Crump, I would go back and do something for the community.
All right, let's try it again.
Sorry
bro.
about that.
Okay.
Here's the deal. This is my community. It's not Benjamin Crump's community. So he really doesn't have an obligation, and I don't expect him to do anything. But if I got a $9 million settlement, I'd find a way to give back. I mean, sure, would I take most of it? I probably would. I don't know exactly, but you know, we have a Patreon account, and every dollar from my Patreon account that people subscribe to goes towards indigent bail. People that are in there on like $300 or $500 bail, and they can't get out because they're poor. I put up that bail and then money, and then when they get out, that money goes back in their pocket if they get it back from if they stay in court and it doesn't get forfeited. So
Right.
I think as if you're privileged of any sort, you have an obligation to those who are less privileged, I think. And so would I give some back? Yeah. Would I buy a fucking nice big yacht? I goddamn right. Probably. but I'm being
you heard it from Mr. Rivers. Hey,
but he's a capitalist. I mean,
right. And you keeping it real, you know what I'm saying, right here on WODS. And we appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, for you keeping it real. And this, you know, like I said, me personally, this is not about bashing Benjamin Crump, what he's done. We yet to see. It's still early. I mean, we don't know what he's gonna do. So let's just sit back and get some popcorn and watch and
Floyd
see.
gonna call him. Floyd gonna call him. I want to put the gloves on. I want him right now. Benjamin Crump, I'm gonna give him some of these and some of this. I want him.
Yeah, hey.
Hug out. I say hug out.
Put the gloves on. I'm gonna get all my purse to charity. All mine go to charity.
No, put the white gloves and hug it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, Bruce, while we got a break, go ahead and give out your information where people can reach you at.
Yeah.
We're on CLR Bruce Rivers. That's Criminal Lawyer Reacts on YouTube, and then CLR Bruce Rivers on Instagram. I am a criminal defense lawyer. I'm a practicing lawyer. My son's got me reacting to videos, which it's kind of funny because I give a criminal lawyer's take on some of these, some of the hardcore drill music and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially like what you call it, Bruce, is self-snitching. These guys in their rap video, they self-snitching.
I can't tell you how many times I've had a case where people put stuff on social media or they put it in the video. Bobby Shmurda put it in his video. They used it in his trial. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You're giving them evidence against you. That's what self-snitching is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you made that up, Bruce, but it's a great phrase because I seen my boy AR Ab do something similar when he put like $500,000 down on the table. You got that? Oh, you ain't got it on your. You got it, G, when you put the $500,000 or the AR Ab dude.
Why do they do that? I mean,
I don't know. He put
why they do
$500,000
it.
on the table, cash money, so you know it ain't been taxed. So now that the FBI is on you now, they don't care who you is with $500,000 on the table.
Right.
Chris.
Hey, what's up?
What is this?
Huh? What is what? Huh?
What is this? Chris?
What is what?
Y'all got some personal stuff going on. Let me click y'all off. Y'all got some personal stuff.
What time is it? We better lock out of here. Ain't we?
Yeah, anyway, they got some personal stuff going on. But anyway.
Hey, but Bruce, we want to thank you, man, for coming on, man. And I want everybody to make sure if y'all want some good knowledge about attorneys, about criminal stuff not to do, y'all go to Criminal Attorney Reacts. That's CLR, Bruce.
Yeah, Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
Criminal Lawyer Reacts on YouTube, man. Bruce got some great content on there. And hey, man, I appreciate you coming on, Bruce. And if I got anything else hot, man, I'll make sure I give you a call.
Thanks. We'll do it again.
And Bruce,
hey, what a 9mm at, Bruce? You ain't got it with you?
I ain't laughing.
You usually have it on the desk. Right. When you do a YouTube, he had a 9mm on the desk.
Right. Hey, Bruce, I appreciate meeting you, man. And like I said, we're gonna make sure we keep you on because, like I said, I like your info, I like your content, and like I said, hey, stay with us, man. WODS Live, man.
All right. Thank you very much. Stay positive.
All right, for sure, Bruce. Take it easy.
Okay. Hey, man, it's about that power hour. I don't know what
Gino what Gino want to talk about.
Gino on fire. He calling. He saying he want to get in.
Give him a minute on screen, y'all, man. Get him at a minute.
We gonna have a Gino session next week. But I don't know what.
I know I heard you over there laughing, Gino.
Eric and Chris got going on, but man. This definitely ain't for WODS. I'm sorry. We'll catch y'all on.
They might got toys or something over there. They might come out of Atlanta, you know, at the massage at the massage parlor, 24/7 massage. Hey, Doc, why you ain't tell me about them, baby?
Get on Sunday, Erica, and get on Sunday, Chris. I mean,
they got toys. Hey, what they got? That's not toys. What they got going on?
Let me say this. I gave Chris a good shout out because, you know, he carries himself, you know, in a
he always. I'm telling you,
in a respectful manner. Right. WODS. But now when Erica gets on and I don't know if you
don't know what they got going on, huh?
Right?
What kind of texting they doing, huh?
I don't know what's going on with that, but it ain't gonna happen on this show. Anyway, man, hey man, I appreciate y'all for staying with us each and every week, man. WODS Live. We've been in the studio. We've been live for over a year, working on our second year. So we're going to need you because without you, there is no us. My man, Mo Money, Big Ideas, he's hanging in there with me. I'm yours truly, Gregory Turner. Hey, man, we got to sign out this week. We went a little over. But, hey, man, we appreciate y'all for being with us, staying with us, and keeping it locked, man, and shares, man. Keep sharing it, man, in our community. That's what we need because we are here for the community. Don't forget, catch Sunday. That's right, Cocktails and Cigars with Doc Holliday and your boy G Money. I think Pimp Vegas might take a visit over there and check it out. But they do it each and every Sunday at 7:00. They got Ben Barino Fantasia Daddy gonna be on there this week, so you make sure y'all check that out. And they got Jay Sheehan, the Mr. One Night Stand, the guy, the R&B artist. He's gonna be on it, so check that out Sunday. That's right, this Sunday at 7:00. It's going down. Appreciate y'all for being locked with us.
Hey, Doc, you did not tell me that Atlanta got 24/7 massage parlor. Mad at you, Doc. 24/7 massage parlors, man. I can go out there and do some things, man, if I'm bored.
You off the chain with that. Anyway, man, y'all stay with us next week, same time, same place. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right.
Peace.